My business is different because I have the knowledge and the expertise and the credibility, and people are looking for that. There are many coaches out there, and with this knowledge and certification that is from a reliable, credible institution, that has helped to garner business. My name is Michelle Cabell, and I served as a chief nursing officer at the flagship hospital in our hospital system. Versus what I'm doing now is I own my own business, Optimize Leadership Coaching and Consulting, and I do full-time executive and leadership coaching. I realized that the higher I rose in the organization, the more I moved away from where my authentic passion was. So my passion was more around investing in people and developing people individually, seeing the potential in them, helping them to see the potential in themselves so that they grow and advance. And coaching seemed to be my natural style. I just didn't have the formal training and really understanding and grasp. So that's what led me to it. And once I started learning more about it, I just knew it was authentic to who I was. What I initially thought I was going to do was more of a consulting role. However, coaching is different in that you do not have to be the expert. You simply have to be an expert coach so that you're able to draw out the expertise and the knowledge, the abilities, the solutions from other people, as opposed to having and delivering the knowledge, the solutions, and all of that. So it was very freeing for me to look at it from this angle because I can talk with people and have pretty profound insights and ask the right questions where they are empowered to have their own answers. And that, I think, for me was probably the highlight of my growth, is recognizing that I could go into any industry, any level in the organization, and be able to do this really well. My practice has taken just a little bit of a different spin. I do individual coaching, but I also do a blend of coaching facilitation, and that's where I found my sweet spot. I use a group coaching facilitation type of a style where I give them something to work off of, but the work is done through them. It's not me telling them this is how you do it. How do I ask the right questions to get them to thinking deeper and applying those tools and models and et cetera to their thinking that allow them to get unstuck or to move forward and advance? Worth all three: time, energy, and investment, for a couple of reasons. The first is the investment, it's lifetime. Once you invest in this program, you have access to the members' site of the Center for Executive Coaching. There are tools, there are resources, there are PowerPoint slides. You have access to unlimited, built for you resources that we can take and use. And so when I'm thinking about developing an assessment or a spreadsheet that helps them document, I just go out and look, and usually there's something there that I don't have to rebuild. You're just invested for life. The only way you coach well is by practice, by coaching. That's the only way. And it made me better all the way around. For several reasons, I would recommend it highly. The first is that it's an ACTB program, which is really important for your ICF credentialing. It just gives you that gold standard for coaching stamp on it that says this is an approved training. They're doing it the way that we would endorse. Everybody, regardless of how they came into it or what their direction is, gets the skills, the practice, the experience necessary to be able to coach with confidence.